right, guys, what is going on? What is good? Hope you guys are having a good day today. Hope you had a good week so far as well. Today's been a little ugly. A little ugly. That's all right. That is all right. Yeah. A little bit of a bloody start here to the afternoon. It's been bloody all day. All day. I've got the Nasdaq up on the screen. I think Wednesday's low could be on the table. There's some 1 minute equal lows here as well. That's kind of what I'm watching for. And I guess we'll see. I think I have an alert at Wednesday's low. So we'll be notified if that gets smacked. What's good? Ibrahim, Beverly, Naruto, Nikki, 2020, Hadar, Trillionaire, and Kobe. What up? What's Gucci gang? But yeah, it is a triple witching day. Ton of contracts expiring today in the options market, futures market, and sometimes that can really shake things up. All right, so I would err on the side of caution today. I would be very cautious today. If I had to say, I think today would probably be a good day to just take off completely. Okay, so I will say that right off the bat. Here for this afternoon. Let's go to 1 hour. So this is what that looks like today. 8 o'clock, 8:30, right? Open. So we opened somewhere like in the midst of this candle. Close lower, 9 o'clock, continued lower, and we haven't taken Wednesday's low. We're kind of just hovering there. We sat in here pretty much all through lunch. So yeah, I mean, we didn't do a whole lot here. Not trying to pick bottoms, right? I was on a stream earlier today, and you know, kind of seeing what they were doing, and that's what they were trying to do. Was like, nah, let's not try and pick bottoms. I was like, that's probably a good idea. And then we did continue lower, left these lows, and then rallied near the end of lunch. So I'm watching to see, you know, what we've done. Obviously sold off. So I'm thinking if we get some sort of retracement, that might be a short to go lower. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. Something just doesn't feel right. You look at S&P, we're almost making a new low for the day. And this is just gross. Okay? That's just horrible to me. Dow didn't even trade higher almost at all. Traded lower instead. So that's what I think leads me to believe that this was manipulation on Nasdaq. So I think, again, we could probably take Wednesday's low. That's what I'm thinking. What's good, Leon? I am super tired. The other night, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. So yesterday, I was tired all day. Today, I don't know. I'm just a little bit tired. And it's raining outside, or it's like rainy type weather. So I do think that contributes a little bit to the sleepiness. We're right near that 420 level. We'll see. Again, we'll see what we do here. But, you know, I really don't have any expectations today as far as what the afternoon session is going to do. Are we going to have a reversal? I don't know. We're going to have a continuation? I don't know. Are we going to consolidate? I don't know. You think that's funny, Beverly? You think I'm out here just doing stand-up? I'm probably going to be yawning this entire time. Just so you know. Look at this gap from today, dude. Look at this. Huge gap down at the open. Continuing lower. Took Wednesday's low. Oh, we just slammed. We just slammed lower. Man, ain't that something? There's the 1 minute lows. By a tick. By one tick. Huh. This 5 minute chart just looks horrendous. It looks horrendous. This looks like trash. S&P looks like trash. And it looks like Nasdaq is the only one who hasn't traded aggressively below any morning low. So today, man, I'm telling you, I would rather just walk away, to be honest. Go read a book. Go take a nap, dude. that's what I would do if it were me. I'd be like, man, screw this. Real. I haven't looked at the dollar in a while. Let's take a brief look at that. Oh man. This looks pretty rough too. Swept some lows, traded higher, couldn't make a new high, and we've been consolidating. Yikes. Euro, I don't think I had anything for the euro. Meaning like bias for today. I don't think so. Ugh. All right, so that's very interesting. British pound lower. It's at like the low of the day and low of the week. And euro is higher. So, again, I wouldn't do anything probably with today's market, dude. I mean, look at this 15-minute chart on the Dow. Just look at it. Or excuse me, this is ES, sorry. S&P. Just look at this. This is awful. A short time break even overall. News supposed to be yesterday. That's on me. Lesson learned. Ready for next week already? Yeah. Traders learn to not like the weekend. Everybody else lives for the weekend. We don't. Everything looks like hot dog water. Yeah. No, I agree. I'm in agreement with that. Lower low, Dow, lower low, ES. Can we get the lower low on Nasdaq? There's a little bit lower push to the 1 minute lows, but we are inches away from Wednesday's low. That would not make any sense to me if we left that open. Matter of fact, if we don't take Wednesday's low, the market is wrong. I'm not wrong. The market would be wrong. You know what I mean? It's just, bro. There's just no way. There's no way we don't trade below 15,406. We'll give it some time. Don't really have any philosophical ideas for you today. I did post a couple reels and some YouTube shorts recently, and then I got back on TikTok yesterday, but I'm only there to post. I'm not gonna do anything else. Literally, I'm not even following anybody. It's just, I'm just gonna post there. See, I told you the fucking market would have been wrong if we didn't take Wednesday's low. If we didn't take Wednesday's low. But we did. But let me tell you why. This was part of it, but I don't think this really held. Oh no, it did. It did perfectly. The bodies, at least. And then the reason I was watching the 1 minute is because, again, like I opened the stream with, I was trying to see if we would get any retracement. The 2 minute actually looked okay. It looked okay. I would have shorted that. But then this is what it's done today. It just offers no mitigation for me. It just says, screw you, John. Screw you. Be like, yeah, we'll go to your levels, but if you didn't short on the way up, you're done. So I'm telling you, man, today is a log out kind of day. Log out and just be done. So let's entertain the idea of reversals. Okay. All right. What are they going to reverse up to? Up to what? I mean, I don't see any set of equal highs. I don't see anything that is really catching my attention, at least on Dow, and that's nothing new. We have this imbalance up here in the 36s, 30s, and 40s again. I feel like I've been repeating myself all fucking week about the 30s and 40s. Wednesday's low is not until 44.95 on the S&P. We may run for that. I don't know. I was confident with Nasdaq. Not so much for ES. And then here's another thing too. You look at this 1 hour chart, and I look at this and I go, okay, do I really want to short after a 65-point move? You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you can't, but it's just like, dude. I feel like if I short, it's just gonna rip ass higher, you know? So again, what can you do with that? But this was solid though. I did want like 96. 96 is just 10 points below Wednesday's low. I mean, nothing fancy about that. 86, 20 points below the low. I would probably be exiting here if I was short. Unfortunately, I didn't get any retracement, so that's how it is, man. That's how it is sometimes. So anyway, drop a like on the stream for me. We got 30 people on here, only got 11 likes. Was good, Alex? Thought I had something else for you today. I guess I don't. Philosophical Friday. I'm like too tired to even think about philosophy right now. What we can do, I guess, is we'll put an alert there for the S&P at 44.95. I guess we'll see if we can get that for this afternoon. But I can't do anything with what price is doing right now. Nothing to do. If our sell-off continues, we may even take September 7th lows on the ETFs here. We might even do that. Which I'm assuming would put us there. With the Nasdaq. Shit. So what's the idea? Well, here's the thing. I guess I'll do a lesson real quick. Another relative strength lesson. Be sort of weak for me too. Went to the week looking for GU shorts. Short at the start of the week, paid off but got clapped by news. Spread just before CPI. Just a banging long on silver last night off the 5-minute. It came out of EG longs to BE this morning, which ran 1 to 3 as soon as I got out. One of those weeks, man. It is. It is. But it's better than losing. I can say that. Break even is always better than a loss. You know? But anyway. So let me give you some juice for today. When you look at all right, we'll do a 15-minute time frame. All right. So look up here. You guys can see that, right? Yeah, okay. So look at how the Dow here, okay? And then look at ES. Well, I think I highlighted all this, but it's really this right here. It's really this right here. So do you see the difference there? Nasdaq, same thing. I guess we could say midnight, but either way, we have a lower high on Nasdaq, lower high on ES, and Dow is the only one. Oh, fuck, I don't know which. I don't remember the times that they made their high. What did we say? Midnight, right? We'll go with midnight then. Either way, Nasdaq is the only index that's higher, right? And you guys know when one of them does something that the others don't, that's manipulation, right? So we see that during London. And then our stock exchange open is here. There's your 830. So we open, we rally a little bit, and then we have just dumped. I mean, just completely. It's Thursday's London for Dow here. All right. So think about it. Relative strength up here. And then what's the predominant? Well, Dow has been dog shit, but I guess at least for ES and for Nasdaq, right? Wednesday was slightly an up day, and then Thursday was a strong up day, and then Friday being a triple witching day, you know, that can be potential razzle dazzle, you know? So who going into Friday morning today, right? Going into this morning, who has been in open profit? Well, Wednesday and Thursday again were higher. Okay, so someone is along from Wednesday, someone is along from yesterday, and then the overnight we saw distribution. Well, distribution on Dow, we saw weakness here on S&P and the Nasdaq, right? So then, all right, massive sell-off. I mean, shit, dude. There was hardly any retracement. So if you were playing small time frame entries, then yeah, you probably did okay today. But that's at least the context, right? Because remember, we always have this up here. We always, well, I don't know about you, but at least I always have this up here: time, price, and context. You know, time is not just time of the day, but it's also day of the week, week of the month, month of the year, right? Why is that important? Well, it's expired today, right? I told you earlier this week, we rolled over from ESU to ESZ. Z is the December contract, right? We've rolled over. So Friday, triple witching day, again, highly important. Think about if you were long from Wednesday morning, how would you feel right now? Your stop is 1 point away. 1 point away from Wednesday's low. What do you think is going to happen? I mean, the chances that we stop here and then roll higher, I don't think that's going to take place. It doesn't make any logical sense to do that. It makes a lot more sense to trade and rip ass below 44.95 and rip the face off of anybody who's been long. Okay, one tick away. I think we did hit 95. We just didn't get below it. I'm just watching the numbers here, guys. We have 44.95. That's the alert, but it has to get below that. And I'm just watching like those two numbers right there. Clinton their cheeks, hoping it doesn't take him out. Right, exactly. Exactly. People right now are looking at this chart going, please just rally a little bit so I can get out. I want to get out of my longs. And the market's saying, screw you. Screw you. I'm coming for those stops. I mean, look at today, dude. What retracement? What retracements were in here? I mean, this right here is dog shit. And all that was this daily gap here. That's still on the chart for you, just so you know. And then there's this 5-minute imbalance there as well, which I was not willing to short. Yeah, that was during lunch too, so screw that. But we might not have it on the daily. It changed. This was a gap earlier today. These bodies were not there. I shit you not, that was a gap. And somebody came in here and moved it. But I still have it on my chart. So they can't fool me. They can't fool me. I seen it. I marked it up. So anyways, if we make our low of the day here, that's gonna be hilarious. I don't think so, but that would be really funny. Do any of you guys work for automakers? Ford, Michigan Assembly Plant, Stellantis, Toledo Assembly Complex, General Motors, Wentzville Assembly. Do any of you, I guess, work in the auto industry? There is some sort of auto workers union that launched a strike yesterday targeting Detroit automakers. Yeah, I don't know. Go down for 2.5 hours. As soon as I came out, it ran. Ooh. Yikes. Is that an indicator you have to separate days? No. That's just the default period separators on TradingView. You just go into the settings, events, session breaks. Period separators, I think that's MC4. Session breaks is what it's called. See? And it's just that way I can distinguish Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, like Sunday, Monday. So I can kind of look at it from the week perspective. Like this was this week here. Oh, that looks terrible. I guess oh, fuck, that looks terrible too. All right, we'll leave it at that. Right, so it's like, okay, heading into today, you can see that at least there was some level of up movement, and then You know, there's no free lunch on Wall Street. You guys know that. My stepdad is texting me about some auto workers labor strike. He's like, you should look at Carvana stock. I'm like, all right, I'll look at it. Jordan actually traded Carvana earlier this year. But I'm not buying a stock that was $10, $7 to $10 6 months ago. That's now trading at 50, 55. I'm not buying a stock that's already rallied hundreds of percent. Just can't do it. Yeah. So I can't do anything with that. Jordan was in around 7. I don't know what he was in at. I mean, I could ask him. I'm sure he'll tell me, but you know, it's too late for me to do anything with that. What was that low? The low is 44.95. So we ended up making equal lows. That's crazy. That I was not expecting, but day's not over. Yeah, Cameron. Exactly. Exactly. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I don't believe in things being super clear and super obvious unless it's you know, like with what we did with oil a few years ago when it went negative. I was saying this is going to moon. Right? We talked about Halliburton, all that shit, and that probably will never happen again. But that was because that was global economics, right? And so when you have, say, something like a union strike, okay, everybody knows about it. Carvana already has rallied from $7 to 55. You know, so it doesn't do me any justice to buy it now after a run like that. You know, could it go up to 60, 70? I mean, yeah, it could, but it just seems too obvious. You know, like too easy. And I'm not looking for easy money here. Easy money is a facade, you know? I've had people, it's unfortunate. I had another person reach out to me today, and I'm going to get back to this person a little bit later, but you know, every once in a while people will come to me saying that they got scammed, right? And it's unfortunate, but there's no such thing as easy money, dude. No such thing as easy money. It's all risky. Anytime, you know, money is involved, there's going to be risk, bro. That's why every account that you open, whether it's margin, even cash accounts, they'll tell you this isn't what is it, CFISD, whatever the fuck, you know, you go to the bank and it's, or FDIC, there you go, FDIC insured. You know, trading accounts are not FDIC insured, bro. None of them. I don't think so. Okay. And you have to be comfortable with losing 100% of what you put into something. So if you're not okay with that, then don't put the money in. With anything. Doesn't matter. Anything. Even the S&P. I wouldn't put all my money in the S&P. I mean, would that go to zero? I doubt it. But we've seen 25% corrections before. 30% corrections. I wouldn't want to lose 30% of my fucking bread. No, 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 no. You got to be comfortable. So yeah, that was coming back to what I was saying earlier. That was the justification, in my opinion, like why we would sell off, right? Triple witching day, yesterday and Wednesday, partly bullish. So who's in open profit going into this weekend? Longs. No free lunch on Wall Street. Okay. The market has gone down. I mean, no, granted, it's been a few hours, yes, but look how fast this is. It's printing almost down candles, almost nothing but down candles. And when you're in a trade like that, that's when people go tilt. They go unhinged. They start breaking their rules. They start moving stops, taking, instead of losing $100, now they're going to be down 400, 500, 1,000, right? Every big loss always starts off as a small loss, bro. Okay? But anyway, and that's what I think is happening today. Traders are going, oh shit, just rally a little bit so I can get out of my long. Shorts right now are happy. Shorts right now are laughing all the way to the bank. They are laughing all the way to the bank. And they might be next if they hold on too long. Their ass might be grass next. Maybe that's why my car insurance went up. Because I guess, I don't know, whatever. Fuck Geico and their bullshit. Anyway, not paid sponsorship. But Geico can fucking kick rocks. But let me take another look at this. All right, so check this out. Wednesday's low is open on Dow, right? So we didn't get close. We only swept Thursday's London. Okay. Nasdaq did take Wednesday's low. Okay. So there's a little bit of there's a divergence there. Okay. And then ES, what did it do? Equal. Specifically. I mean, 44.95 is the low of Wednesday. 44.95 is the current low of today. So I tell you what, I can guarantee you if we would have swept this, I feel like this would be our low of the day. With Dow not taking Wednesday's low, I feel like, okay, if we are going to take a long, then it would likely be on Dow instead of Nasdaq. Does that make sense? But this is the issue. The S&P didn't take it. So let's say you're journaling right now. Let's say you're watching price and you're journaling your thoughts. That's what I would write. I'd go, okay. Nasdaq took Wednesday's low. Dow Jones is higher, which may indicate, Dow long opportunities. However, S&P traded 2 Wednesdays low, didn't take it, and I don't feel comfortable longing S&P until 44.95 has been taken. That's what I would write down. Or something very close to that effect. I'd probably shorten that a little bit so I'm not spending all day writing. Because I'd probably say something like Nasdaq took Wednesday's low, Dow didn't, ES low open. Because my journal's for me, so when I write, I know what I'm talking about. When I read my what I've already written, you know what I mean? Like divergence, I know what the fuck that means. Relative strength, I know what the fuck that means. So I'm just saying, it's your journal, you write whatever you want, but that's how I feel today. That's my thought process. And there's just over 2 hours left in today as well as the week. So then it comes down to the decision. Do you stay on the chart? Or do you say, you know what, man, it's only 2 hours this week. Oh, I'm at break even for the week. I don't want to fuck it up before the weekend. Let's just walk away. And then don't even worry about it. I mean, you might check later on tonight or on Saturday or Sunday. You can be like, well, what ended up taking place? But, if that's what you're looking for, I commend you 100%. Because today just is not a day that I like. I don't care for it. I do not care for it. Okay? So just so we're clear. No target. Oh, excuse me. No target. No low on S&P taken. Triple witching day, Friday. I mean, shit. If there was a formula for a day I should not trade, it's definitely today. But what do you guys think about the indices today? Bullish, bearish? You're right, John. We should just go have a margaritas now. What's the consensus, chat? What are y'all thinking? Excuse me. What's the word in the chat today? Or y'all just waiting for this giveaway that we haven't done yet? I knew it was something. I was like, something I'm missing. It must be the giveaway. But I have not. I don't know how to list out the followers on Instagram. Can you download followers as like a spreadsheet? Is that a thing? Naruto said the 420 level sounds attractive today. Maybe it does. Willow's waiting for next week. Cameron says, let's go for cocktails. Yeah. That's probably the best move for today. Let me Google this real quick. No, I don't want to do a comment. I want to do one from the followers. Shit, we may have to wait till Monday. Let me do this. Give me 1 second. One second, chat. Let me see. One second. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Okay. I'm good. Off the charts today. Eating my Thai food. Nice. Oh, Monday is Beverly's birthday. Well, I mean, I copied and pasted, but what it does is it doesn't copy just their name. It copies their name or their handle, their name, and if I'm following them, I guess. So now it's like instead of having a list of 200 and some change, the list is like 800. What am I supposed to do with that? I might have to go in here manually. Or I tell you what. We could pick a number between 7 to 800. I don't know, fam. I was kind of hoping that there would be a program out there that could actually do this for you. Wait a minute. We might have one. Oh, never mind. All right, we'll do it Monday. We'll do it Monday. $2020 really said 420. 369 528 and 777. Oh, 777 is a follow. So that wouldn't even be a winner to begin with. Let's see. 420 is also another follow button. See, this is why we got to do it. I'll go in and manually take all the names and put them in a list. Yeah. Yeah, and I guess I'll title Monday's stream as well, because I didn't title it today. I titled today Philosophical Friday. All right. Well, I still feel like 44.95 is on the table. Just like with Nasdaq, it doesn't make sense to leave that there. We can, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. All right. So my fault on not being prepared for the giveaway. I guess we'll do it on Monday for Beverly's birthday. We'll celebrate that and have all that fun time and everything else. All right. So that being said, y'all have a blessed weekend. Hopefully it was a good week. Hopefully you guys learned a lot. Take advantage of the rest of the day. Make today productive. And be good. I'll see y'all on Monday. Thank you, Hadar. Appreciate ya.